my husband and I watch YouTube videos and learn how to country swing. And so we practice that all the time, and it's a lot of fun. We're not awesome at it, but it's hilarious, and we spend the whole time laughing, and it's so much fun. So I highly recommend watching these dance videos and just figuring it out.
No good news in the paper. Life feels like an empty restaurant.
Welcome back to the Christian Women's Health Collective podcast. We are in February still talking about exercise. And today's podcast, we're going to talk about what our favorite exercise is. We might share with you our favorite type. We might share with you our favorite actual exercise. We'll just see where this goes. For now, I will start with Sheri.
Oh, thank you. Pretty much I like most exercises. So I really do. Moving, just really a lot of movement. I love my HIIT boot camp class. That's why I after taking it for a few months, I asked the instructor, I said, teach me how to teach this class. And so I ended up teaching Saturdays, and then I ended up not long after that teaching 5 classes a week. So I think it was, about 5 classes a week. So, but I just really love how I feel when I am moving. I do love cardio, but it's not the being on a treadmill or on a bicycle. I like moving my body with the weights, doing the kettlebells or doing the dumbbells, or even just skipping. Because honestly, I have my ladies skip, and some of them were like, I haven't skipped in a long time and I can't remember how to do that. And I'm like, you know what, just try to skip, because I bet you, and you're going to have to try this, I bet you that you can't keep a straight face. You will laugh, you will smile if you start skipping. So you try it later, okay? So maybe skipping is one of my favorite movements, but I have a blast with that, and I have a blast with my class. But I do love all water sports. I probably is my favorites, really. Going scuba diving, going snorkeling, being on the water on boats, anything that I can do on the water, stand-up paddleboarding, anything. I love it. So the water is my happy place. So I will leave it at that. Julie, how about you?
Well, since we're on water, but I will say skipping is so much fun, though. I have to agree. You cannot skip hardly and not just smile or laugh or something. Yeah.
You do. So it'll change your whole energy. It really will.
It does. And those around you too. So, well, of course I like the water because of paddleboarding. And so many people thinking about ways to exercise. It's amazing how many people didn't know or don't realize that paddleboarding works every muscle in your body. I had no idea. It just started changing me, and I was like, oh, it's for the paddleboarding. But I think the other way is dancing. I'm really loving dancing to like worship music, or just dancing and blowing out stress, or because you can use things that are going on in your body and just like push them out and move them out and flow them around. So dance, paddleboarding. I do like yoga. I've started liking yoga as well, an adamantine version. And I think the biggest thing that I'm finding about it is it's changed how I present myself in the world, so I'm really liking about exercise, because it's like I kind of step out into the world like, do exercise today. Got my cape on. What about you, Bree?
So I have tried and done a lot of things, trying to figure out how I could possibly enjoy doing cardio. But I have to agree with you ladies about the water. The water is my happy place, and I love it. And so I really enjoy kayaking and just goofing off, being on the boat, like doing all that kind of stuff in the water. But where I live in Nebraska, there's not very many like beaches and stuff. And so we have indoor pools or outdoor pools. And I'm actually a terrible swimmer. Even though I had lessons forever when I was a kid, I can't get it, and I don't like putting my face in the water, really. So we learned this hack of how to swim underwater, is that you wear snorkeling gear and your flippers, and you can just swim forever under the water and get a really good workout. And I have to say, I absolutely love it because it's so silent. All you hear is the water moving. You're completely under the water, and it's soothing. I don't know any other way to describe it, but I absolutely love it. And so we do that in the pools, and people think we're goofballs for wearing snorkeling stuff in the pool, but I don't really care because I enjoy it so much. So we do that lots of times. I also love bicycling. I shouldn't say bicycling, tricycling. We actually have trikes, the ones that have the one wheel in the front and the two wheels in the back and like a little basket and stuff. And we live in a really small town, and so we bicycle everywhere in like spring, fall, summer, as much as we can. And it's really fun being outside doing that. Also enjoy golfing. Talking about classes, weightlifting is my number one thing because I love how I feel after that. I love getting stronger. I love all the health benefits of that. And so that's my number one thing. But you've got to have some great tunes to jam to most of the time when you're weightlifting or when you're working out, unless you're under the water and you just need peace for a little while and you're swimming. But they do make waterproof things if you want to listen to something while you're under there. I also love walking and trampolines. I love trampolines. I love hula hoops. I love dancing. My husband and I watch YouTube videos and learn how to country swing. And so we practice that all the time, and it's a lot of fun. We're not awesome at it, but it's hilarious, and we spend the whole time laughing, and it's so much fun. So I highly recommend watching dance videos and just figuring it out, especially if you have a friend to do it with. So another really fun one that we really enjoyed was that TRX, I think is what it's called. Where they have the things hanging from the ceiling, and like you like hang from them and like do all these strengthening exercises. That was really fun. There was only one class available, so I didn't get to take it again. Where we live is pretty remote, but I also love Pilates and stretching. I love the relaxation of that, and just the strength training using your own body and stuff. So less injury and just lots of stretching is really good. So anyways, that's a whole lot. There's probably more, but some ideas for you. They're really fun. Yeah. Find something fun to do.
The easier question for you would have been, what don't you love?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, but they're all like outside the box. Like I don't really do cardio in the gym except for the few months of the year where the snow is 6 feet high and it's -5 out. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I want to try the bungee one. Has anybody done
that?
That
Would be so much fun.
Yeah, I have not tried the bungee one.
That
sounds fun. Yeah.
I know. That one sounds like a lot of fun.
It looks really fun.
That'd be fun.
It does. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, all I can say is since I had a kid, I've not been able to get on the trampoline without needing a diaper. So I don't trampoline much.
Don't do the bungee one.
And as for water sports, not kayaking, paddleboarding, I absolutely love paddleboarding. I'm not a strong swimmer either, so we will paddleboard. And when we go to California, which we decided to move back there next year, when we're in California, we paddleboard in the harbor, which is really nice. So I do love paddleboarding, but I live in Alaska right now, so I don't really get a lot of paddleboarding opportunities. So my absolute favorite type of workout right now is weighted HIIT. That's my favorite. I will do weighted HIIT every single day. I practically do weighted HIIT every single day. Occasionally I'll do body weight HIIT if I'm just super sore, but yeah. I love it. I love working my legs. I try to work my legs 3 or 4 days a week because that's my powerhouse. And I love working my upper body too. But yeah, that's what does it for me. That's my jam. I dance around the house too. Tyler and I have actually talked about watching YouTube videos and learning how to do more of like the 1920s dances. But Yeah, I do really enjoy dancing, but for actual getting a workout in, it's definitely weighted hit. So
I've never done weighted hit, but we've done hit a lot, and I really enjoy all the change up of the different things every, couple minutes. That it keeps me going, it keeps me interested versus just like being on a treadmill forever.
Yeah.
Don't enjoy that, but the hit is really fun.
I love it. It's 40,
Yeah,
most of the time it's 40 or 45 seconds with a 20 or 15-second rest, and you just keep going and you swap your moves every 3 to 10 moves or whatever.
That's what I teach.
Yeah,
that's what I teach, is the weighted hit.
I love it. And
that's
this morning
awesome.
I did.
It's fun.
Yeah, this morning's workout was 12 minutes of work, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and then a minute break, and then 12 again. I had to do a short workout this morning because I had a Zoom call that actually didn't happen, but it was still a good workout. I had a good sweat going. So 24 minutes of work and a good sweat. So anyway, so yeah, there you have it. There's all of our favorite moves. Do you guys have anything else you want to add before we close out?
I forgot water skiing and snow skiing.
I've tried
Just
that.
saying.
Didn't get up. I probably could get up now. I was a lot weaker when I tried before.
Yeah. No, and I've done the skirfing also. So
fun.
I've done all of those things.
You've done the what?
Yeah. It's like a surfboard, but it's smaller. It's and you put your feet in it like a snowboard.
But you're
feet in it like
being
a snowboard.
pulled by a boat, right?
But you're on water.
You're laying in the water with your feet out like this, and when the boat pulls you up, you're turning your feet this way. Okay, because you're on like a and so it's a quick movement, and you got to get the board going. Yeah. You got to get up on the So it
sounds really difficult.
It takes some strength to get up on it. Doesn't happen all the time, I can tell you that. It takes practice with it. Yeah, but love to slalom and
Wow. I've never figured out the water skiing. We do tubing and kneeboarding and stuff like that, but never figured out the water skiing. So that's awesome.
Anything water. Yeah, love it.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta add one water thing. That was super fun that we did. That was the hardest workout ever, and that was learning how to surf. Intense workout, man. You have to paddle so far out with just your arms.
Oh, wow.
My arms were such noodles after that. It was so hard, but so fun. So fun. It was worth it. Totally worth it. So I don't know if very many people live where you can surf, but that was a really fun thing we learned this last summer, I think. But I also want to add that just like exercise and making your body healthier with movement doesn't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to be boring. Right. Try everything until you find something that you enjoy and just stick with it. Yeah. And if you get bored of that, find something new. There's always something new coming out.
And nobody is allowed to say I can't afford it anymore, because I do free YouTube videos every single day, every day.
Yep.
So, and another thing that I want to add,
intentional.
Yeah. Another thing that I want to add really quick too is women tend to think, a lot of women, I can't believe how many women still believe that if you're lifting weights, you're going to get bulky. Most women who are really bulky are on steroids. You can't, as a woman, become bulky like a man without taking steroids. So do not let that be your fear. I lift very heavy. I curl 15-pound weights in each arm on a regular basis, and that's light for me right now. Do not be afraid of weights. They will not make you bulky.
No, they'll make you stronger.
Yes.
Yep.
And improve your metabolism.
Definitely.
Yes.
Everybody wants that.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. All right. Well, we are going to close out. I just want to announce that we have opened our membership up for this economic struggle time for $7 a month. And we encourage you to join us inside the membership. We offer all kinds of really cool things. We have a monthly training. We have a monthly Q&A. We have every week, one of us has a week that we go in and share content. We have recipes. It's chocked full of information for $7 a month, people. This is not going to last long. It's only for the next 50 people who sign up, and then the price is going to go up. So come join us, get in there now while the price is as low as it's ever going to be. And yeah, be part of our community. We have so much fun in there. And yeah, we're going to close out, and then I will make one more. Or oh wait, no, we'll do it right now. Thank God for edit. We also are starting up a water challenge on February 15th. It's free, 100% free. You just have to get in on our Facebook group. If you're interested, I will put the link for that in the show notes as well. And the water challenge is for 7 days starting February 15th. What am I forgetting? Anything?
Nope, it's just going to be fun.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, it's just to help you start drinking more water. You need to be drinking half your body weight in ounces of water every single day. Most people don't. So we are putting you to the challenge and getting your body more resilient to water intake.
We're going to be talking about water inside the challenge all week, and how important it is to drink your water, and hopefully giving you some extra motivation and accountability to drink your water.
Yeah, and we're going to teach a lot about the different types of water out there. Like it's going to be a really good challenge. So we encourage you to get in there. Again, 100% free. So all you got to do is sign up. All right. Well, that is all we have for you today. So please do not forget to
like
and subscribe,
share,
and make sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time we release a new podcast, which is every Monday. And we will see you next week. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Let me fly like a bird in the sky. Don't let me fall down again.